Hello, good morning and welcome to Monday. What a way to start the week in our new spot. It's a foggy day out there. You can't see much.
Just over there, somewhere, at Dunstable Downs.
And I've in Hoe Beacon.
Yeah, and I've Hoe Beacon, and at the weekend you can see loads of people walking, and you can also see the chalk line in the side of the hill. We get really good internet, and we were in the central Milton Keynes. We got rubbish internet.
I know.
So it don't make sense, and even the Freeview TV works.
Oh no, you were so excited last night, weren't you?
75 channels. 75 channels. We didn't work at Milton Keynes. I've tried it millions of times. Never worked.
Delight us with
another piece of wire, diode, capacitor, who knows?
Oh.
So I reckon it's going to be some sort of capacitor or something like that.
Like the flux capacitor? Are you building a time machine?
It's another diode. It's another diode or a resistor. I can't remember which. I think it's a resistor. That.
Oh, Glenn, the excitement. Oh.
That's the same as what I had yesterday, basically. But it's probably a different resistance, basically. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's all got to come together, really. I don't want. I'm going to start. I'll get the board out at some point. I think we should do it all in one go. Okay.
Like a Christmas Eve activity. Yeah. Well, the excitement, Glenn, I can't contain myself. Someone, I think it was Ralph, actually commented, I think it was Ralph, who said, do you remember last year's Nivea calendar? I was like, oh, yes, I do. Yeah. And I said, yours is just as exciting. Yeah. Today, what's going on? Well, I'm staying here. I've got a full day of work, and Glenn
got a full day of work too.
Has got a full day of work, but not on the boat. He's going off. So
I'm going to do my first trip to Northampton. Hopefully, we're only going to do it twice this week.
Can it be done?
Yeah.
Can it be done?
The road's out of here. It's not far. It's about 2 miles that way, and then you get onto the Leighton Buzzard bypass, which is a dual carriageway. So that's great. It's just this little road here that I can see why it's an issue if it's icy and snowy.
We haven't got water right next to the boat, but it's not far.
It's just there, you can see the tap.
Can you see the tap? Glenn is going to go and piece together our hose pipe.
I've got to try and get hold of another one or get a new hose pipe. But I can't believe.
Do you want one for Christmas?
No. You know how expensive hose pipes are?
Yeah, I know they are.
Like
pricey.
£90 for that to do that long.
I know. Anyway, off you go, Mr. Warner.
Hose of many parts.
I'm not sure it's going to reach.
It will.
You think? Off he goes.
Hold that in.
Is it going to reach?
So I've just arrived in Northampton, and it's -2 here, and it's like freezing fog. All the trees have got frost on them, so it's much colder here than it was when I left the boat. I think it was +1 or something when I left the boat. So I made an executive decision today after seeing an Amazon driver outside in the car park and another van. They had so many parcels, and I think the only reason that Amazon are giving this extra £100 bonus for doing 20 hours in December, and it's going to be full on hundreds of parcels. It's nice in the summer to do it. It's nice during the day in nice sunny days, but it's just not a pleasant experience. So yeah, I bailed on that.
Well, I've been sitting down working all morning on the new video channel with Samuel. I need to get out for a walk today and not be sitting at my desk all day. I need to move my body. So it is now about 20 to 11. I haven't had the inverter on, so this has become a new obsession. All right, just while we learn to manage the power. That says 12.9, which is pretty good because it says 12.8 earlier. The solar must be picking up something, even though it's foggy. Fire's on. Glenn said worryingly to me, he said, Lisa, that's all the coal that we've got that's in the coal shovel. I was like, oh. But we've got lots of logs and other stuff, other fire burning material. Glenn's placed an order with Jules Fuels. That is a fuel boat that coming past Friday afternoon or Saturday. They're going to top us up with diesel, and I think we've ordered 5 bags of coal. So Yes, so that is it. So far so good this morning.
Came round to reception, got a few parcels. Let's see what we got. These are these for my solar panels. Basically, we're going to wire our solar panels in parallel, and this is 3 into 1. So it's a wire, make it a lot neater. So yeah, that's great. I'm glad that's come today. Hang on, phone's going again.
Hello, darling, you alright?
You've interrupted a grand opening.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's alright.
Check me out with my engine starting capabilities.
So Mrs. Warner just started the engine to the boat, so she was a little bit panicked. Anyway, I've got a feeling these are some new lights that I bought. They were on PIR, so they're magnetic. So we stick them about the boat and save using power. What's that one? What else we got? This little inverter I've bought to rather than having our big one on, we can use this one down the front. It's got USBs in it, but we can also run the telly from it. So say putting the big one on, it's got a cigarette lighter with it. So
I was going to give these to Lisa for Christmas, but given how wet her feet were yesterday in the long grass, I think she's going to need it now. So do you want me to open them?
Yeah, go on.
They say Crocs down there.
Okay.
Oh, special wellies.
My feet got really wet yesterday.
They're really, really light. They're like, mate, you know what the Croc stuff's made of?
Yeah.
I think you might struggle to get your feet in there. They look really small.
Oh.
It's just got a...
I haven't got fat ankles. It's one of the smallest parts of my body, so I'm hoping it's my fat calves that the issue.
There's also another package for you here. I think I know what this is.
Is this going to be my rings?
I think it might be.
Oh my God. Is it? It is! I can make my macrame angels. See you later.
I'll try and get back before it's dark.
Okay, darling. Bye. Still very foggy out there. I might wait until Glenn gets back with my new welly boots before I go out for a walk, because the grass is super wet and the towpath is super muddy. And although I dried the boots off that I was wearing yesterday, these are the boots I was wearing yesterday. They've dried off now, but they're not waterproof in any way. My feet were soaking. So I do want to go out for a walk, but I think I'm going to wait for Glenn to get back with my new wellies before I do.
So that's me done for the office for the day. I've got to go and get some petrol for the generator, and I've got to drop some parcels off for somebody at our old marina, and then I will be going back to the boat.
Roast chicken dinner, Mr. Warner, by candlelight.
Romantic, candlelight, cool.
Or energy saving.
Or both.
I'm not sure whether my glasses are dirty or the screen. Anyway, I'm going to start with my macrame angels. Let's do this. Right, all is going so well. Okay, that's one lot combed out. Got to do these 3 now. Glenn's made me a cup of tea and a bit of cake, and I'm not doing too bad here. I mean, it has taken me a rather long time, and it's nowhere near finished, but it's getting there. Okay. Things get complicated. Right, it's not the neatest stitching, but as for the first one, I'm going to go with it. I've unpicked it a few times, but I'm going to stick with that and do this side now. Oh, look at me angel. She's a little bit rough around the edges, but alright for the first go. Here she is. Now, all I've got to do is spray her with some of this and let her dry. Right, I'm very pleased with my angel. It was my plan to make one of those for each of, like, some of my loveliest, bestest friends.
The next Christmas, possibly.
I should have started in September. I'm not sure about that plan now. That is it from me tonight. I'll see you in the morning.